Hey, this is yours truly, Big Apple Quarterback, QBTalk, the podcast. I decided to do something a little bit different. I had a lot of questions come in over the last 10 days in terms of question number one was, how can I be a part of the movement? Question number two was, how can I actually get on the show or submit to be on the show? And then question number three was, we want to hear a little bit more about you. So my thing is, in terms of me just really being transparent, I'm going to stick to what the original purpose was of the show, which is to really help people with information, enlighten, encourage them to elevate, as well as let them hear other entrepreneurs' stories. And when they can hear other entrepreneurs' stories and see some of the different things that they have went through, it should help them because the story they're hearing is transparent. Now, the other thing that I like to really, really touch base on is this. We got to normalize giving people their props. We also got to normalize just letting others know that they're doing a good job. Because we know with social media, as soon as something not right, then basically everybody gonna throw you up under the bus. So it's not a lot of places for the like-minded people to come and get motivated, encourage each other, fellowship, exchange ideas. And so that's one of the things that I want to do moving forward. I just want to make it cool to give other people their props. And then the people that's really, really doing the work that don't get their props, like I want to create a platform for them so that they can scale their business, further their brand, get into other circles, and just be able to maneuver from there. So it's all about creating situations. So that's the purpose. Going into 2024, it's not that much that's going to change, except for you're going to see all of the different components of my brand actually come together. So for those that don't know, we're going to give it to you and you're going to hear it here first. So 2024, definitely the new book is coming out. We haven't got the exact release date yet, but the team is actually working on that. So the new book by yours truly, called I Figured It Out. So stay tuned for that. We actually got a song that we're dropping we're not trying to be the rapper, we're not trying to be Jay-Z, we're not trying to move no bricks and move stuff in the streets. It's straight motivation, but it's really going to be for people to meditate and actually work out to and actually share with other like-minded individuals. Also, we're doing a couple of different conferences, a couple of different symposiums to where it's going to be a way for us to congregate with our tribe in the different cities and the different states so that we have a chance to exchange ideas and be in each other's presence and exchange energy. And the reason why I think that that's so important is when you get on social media, you either see bad news, you either see gossip, or you see sex, or you see fashion, or you see sports. For those of us that are still in pursuit of the next level, we need a little more than that. There's nothing wrong with entertainment. Again, I'm not better than nobody else. I like all of those things as well, but I do them in moderation because I have goals that I'm actively pursuing. And so when I have to make a decision based upon what I can do or what I want to do, I have to make it based upon, is it going to get me closer to the objective? And so success means different things for different people. Success to me is going to mean that I stayed true to who I am, that I actually created some opportunities for some other people, and I actually was able to connect other people, because connecting the dots is another thing that I'm real big on. So what I love about the movement, what I love about what we're doing now, is in real life. We're meeting people, we're connecting people, and we're showing people that it's okay to collab. And when we do collabs, that stops us from always just being in competition. And that's another thing, just across the board. You got to normalize that. Having 100% of a pie that's worth nothing, like it don't make sense. So going into 2024, I understand everybody want to be the boss. I understand everybody want to be the CEO. But we see big corporations that's worth millions, sometimes billions of dollars. They merge, right? And they merge because merging is mutually beneficial for both parties. So with that being said, I just wanted to bring you into my world just a little bit, let you know what my mission and what my purpose is all about. And then as you see me be consistent and persistent on this journey, then you'll see that it's really, really designed to help people. And by helping people, I'll eventually get to where I'm supposed to be, because I'm a firm believer in what's for you really is for you. I believe that. However, you gotta be actively in pursuit. And the same way we know that faith without works is dead, I don't believe that opportunities just come to you by chance. I believe opportunities come to you because you're prepared. And I don't believe in things happening by chance. So with that being said, QBTalk the podcast every Tuesday. QB Minutes, I put that on my social pages pretty much every day. I may miss one day, but again, I'm going to make sure that I don't do that as well, because I have people that tap into it that let me know that they actually see the value in it. And so the purpose of QB Minutes is for those people that don't have time to watch podcasts and that their time is limited. They can look, they can listen, they can tap in and just get basically 30 to 45 seconds of motivation or inspiration. And again, for those people that know my background in entertainment, I'm sorry to disappoint you in terms of thinking that all I can talk about or the depths of my movement is just music. Music is only one component that allows me a platform so that I can further the message. The last thing that I'd love to touch on is this. And this goes out to basically all the men that kind of click in and kind of subscribe to yours truly. Like, we building something big over here. And the purpose of it is so that we have an outlet. Because it's a lot of men without a voice. There's a lot of men that go through stuff and that has nothing to do with being weak. It got something to do with life is gonna life. You understand what I'm saying? And when I say life gonna life, things gonna happen, things gonna come up, problems gonna arise, distractions gonna be present. But with all that being said, guess what? We still gotta get through. You know why we gotta get through? Because it's more people betting against you than people that's betting on you. We just taking you on a journey so that you can see what's going on for real, in real life, in real time. And again, we're going to share the process with you, because one of the things that I like about most of the people that we're bringing to the forefront is these are people that don't mind sharing information with you. And if you get people that are ahead and they don't want to share any information, then you have to know that you and them are not like-minded. So it's a waste of time to keep begging them to give you the game. They're probably not going to give it to you. The reason why I give out so much game is because I'm going to be blessed regardless. I'm going to be blessed by being a blessing to others. I believe that. The other thing is, I know that when I was making my way and making my journey and starting to really, really get into what I wanted to do, it wasn't a lot of resources. And so now when I see the internet, when I see AI, when I see the different symposiums and classes and things that will give you knowledge on the different subjects that you're interested in, then I just can't imagine a person saying, I can't do this. Like, let's take can't out the vocabulary. Feel me? So definitely get ready to shoot. So y'all stay tuned.